Hi everyone, this is Nafiza, your VP Postgrad, and I hope you're well wherever you are. I'm going to talk to you through some of my exam tips. First thing, and probably very importantly, is take it easy and ditch the guilt. It's a very difficult time, and it's okay if you can't meet your expectations. Just take it easy and do not feel guilty, because that's the last thing you want to do. The guiltier you feel, the more unproductive you're going to get. I like to do is make a small timetable. So let's say I have an exam coming or I have an assignment, and if it's Ramadan season, I will make a timetable in my head, or you can make it anywhere. Quick tip: if you have a big mirror like I do and you have whiteboard pens, you can actually write in your mirror and it won't make any stains. You can rub it off, so you can make one that you can check when you're like checking yourself up. One thing that's also very important is to make realistic goals. If you make a timetable that's very hard to follow on, it's going to be difficult to follow it on. So be fluid, be flexible, and be realistic. If your goal is something like, I'm going to finish this whole chapter in 2 hours, no. Be as small as, I'm going to read 2 sections of this chapter, or I'm going to revise 2 sections of this chapter, and then I'm going to give myself a break. So another thing I like to do, which is related to making realistic goals, is also treating myself and rewarding myself. And this can be where you finish a chapter or you finish a section and you treat yourself to something very little but nice. For example, every section I will have 2 pieces of jelly beans or a candy, and it helps a lot. Taking breaks and resting is very important. If you guys know, I have bookmarks where I encourage you to sleep, and I explain the reasons why you should sleep. So sleeping and resting and taking breaks is very important. You don't want to burn yourself out. One thing that you can do is making use of your one exercise a day safely. Now, as long as you meet the safety criteria, do make use of the government guidelines of one activity a day. So you can go for a run, you can go for a walk. Just careful that you are safe. And if you don't want to do that, then you can also do little activities at home where you do a bit of walking around the house, or you can walk around your room. You can do a bit of stretches, like a mini yoga, where you just stretch out, you let the tension out of your body, because when you're revising, your neck can get very tense, and you want to just let that out. It can get very lonely when you're revising or generally, and if that is the case, then speak to someone. It can be anyone. Speak to your family, speak to your friends, your neighbor, someone that you can speak to, and you can speak to us. So you can just drop us an email, your officers, and we are also very happy to talk to you as well, as you may know. So I hope that helped, and please look after yourself. We are here if you need anything or if you need us, and stay safe.